Sorry, we just had a little behind the scenes, little melee, and little. It's me, Satara,
It's me, Nicole.
and we have Rich Jones with us. First thing here, hello, Rich.
How you doing?
I'm
today?
doing well. How are you?
Good.
I'm doing great right now.
All right, tell us what you need to tell us for today.
Oh man, where y'all want me to start at?
Start wherever
Yeah,
you
start
want.
wherever you like.
Well, first of all,
Okay.
I want to talk about we have a write-in candidate form for the City of Flint Council,
Okay.
and it's going to be Saturday, the 24th at 3:30 at Burston.
Say that one more time.
Saturday.
So they can hear it for the one time.
One time for the one time.
Saturday,
July 24th.
yes,
Okay.
July the 24th.
at 3:30
3:30 p.m.
3:30 p.m. Where that's at?
at Burston Field House.
Burston Field House.
Now y'all know where Burston is at.
Yep.
So it's going to be a write-in candidate form, right?
Yes.
So you're going to be on this forum,
Yes, ma'am.
and you are the write-in candidate for the.
Third ward.
All right. And then how many other candidates are there going to be on this
It's
form?
going to be 4 more candidates.
Okay. Do you know who the candidates are? Off the top?
Yes. Tanya Rising from the first ward.
That's first ward. Okay.
And me and then Leslie Haney
Okay.
from the 6th ward.
Okay.
Then
Keisha-
Lakeisha Turu from the
Keisha
7th
Terrell.
ward.
Keisha Terrell. I got you, Keisha. Keisha Terrell.
From the 7th ward.
Okay.
And then it's Stephen Barber from the 9th
Ward.
Okay.
Yeah, we had him on last week. Okay. Okay.
I like
Sounds
that.
great.
First, and this is like an open forum
Yes.
discussion.
I'm kind of upset because we were supposed to base the questions off of the same questions that was asked by the NAACP, but we can't do that because they had 2 forms and they had 2 separate set of questions.
Okay.
So our panel is going to create a set of questions for us. So I really wish that we can get all of the candidates together.
Okay.
I feel that we should have been a part of this one, and we also should have been allowed on the ballot because it was some serious mistakes made by the clerk's office.
Really? What kind of mistake?
Well, for one, in my category,
Okay.
I had 71 correct. We needed 75.
Oh, man.
And they said 2 people that I know, matter of fact, it's funny because I just seen one of them on the basketball court before I came up here. And the other one, I just gave a ride home and found out I called on the council meeting that I had to talk about the sidewalk need replacing. So those 2 people they probably voted more than me.
Okay.
Out of Burston Field House. Every time I be up there campaigning for somebody, those are 2 people that I talk to.
Okay.
So I know they are registered voter.
Okay.
And then you have Lakeisha. Now that's just 2.
Mhm.
I got a whole lot of more question marks.
Yes, Lakeisha
Okay.
Terrell, she came on the show and she did discuss that that she was having an issue with that. So yeah, we did hear about that.
And to be honest, if I was a city clerk, I'd have threw her on the ballot. Now myself being that they ain't give me my paperwork in time to put up a legitimate challenge and stuff, I would held my
Yeah,
ground.
that's what I was going to ask. So, what is the process to become a candidate that's not written in, but actually, an actual
Well,
To be on the
to
ballot.
be on the ballot?
Okay.
What's the process?
We had to get and then that's another issue
Mhm.
because some people was told we could only get 150 signatures, and then there's somebody that's in my race that's bragging about getting 499.
Oh wow. Okay.
So that's another issue.
So it's kind of wishy-washy on what is really the thing.
But on my behalf, when I called out Nez Brown, I had a friend right there with me, and I asked her 3 times, how many signatures could we get? I asked her 3 times.
Okay.
And all 3 of them, it was very clear, 150. And I have witnesses to that because it was not a one-way call.
Okay. So you get 150 signatures on your petition.
And 75 of them got to be registered voters.
voters.
Okay.
And
75.
that's not claimed by somebody else that got them a day or 2 before you. And that's something.
So basically, you just have to turn in your petition first. Basically, I got
and basically that's what I should have did because I had a whole sheet saying not counted, and then it wasn't like I went up one street behind somebody. I had 4 different streets on that sheet of paper.
Okay.
Everybody that I saw that like.
Okay.
That's odd. There's no one throughout history that could ever say they had a whole sheet of paper not counted.
So you have to have 150 signatures, 75.
Gotta be
half
good.
of them have to be
Good.
registered voters, and then they can't be on someone else's petition. Now, what is the deadline? Is there a deadline?
There was a deadline. Everybody turned their petitions in on time. The problem of it is the reason why I'm saying that we all should be on the November ballot is because the excuse that they gave Lakeisha. Now, Lakeisha was told that her husband wasn't a registered voter and that Michael Clack wasn't a registered voter.
Now, wait a minute.
And Michael Clack had just, ran for office a couple of months ago.
Okay.
So that's why I said I would have automatically threw her on the ballot. I would make be quiet, get on the ballot. We gonna. But you know what they did? They told her that the information that now even after I would tell maybe this go all right for them to tell her this, but they told her that the voter information that they used wasn't updated. Once again, automatically put that girl on the ballot.
Well, I mean, you still have the criteria. There's things that you have to meet.
But
there's a process. So I'm thinking that the people there, they try to stick by the process.
Can we add a little bit more to this scenario?
Go for it.
Other people have put phone numbers in their address department, and that got counted also. So can you explain out? Can you help them out on that?
Rich is spilling a good gallon of sweet tea right now. Okay, because listen, so all y'all suckers got phone numbers in there instead of Rich is spilling it. Okay, we on y'all.
So you've been combating everything I said. Can you combat that one?
Okay. So I have a question. All right. So piggybacking off my sister here. So you have to have 150 votes. 75 of them have to be registered voters. So when does that start? So when can you start petitioning to the end? I
forgot when that petition, all that's over with.
No. I get that. So my question, and the reason why I'm asking this is because I'm just trying to figure out, like, beginning and end.
How did you miss
the mark? So I'm just trying to.
I'm saying because what I'm saying I didn't miss the mark. I'm saying that they if I was allowed, if I would have got all of my information in time to present a challenge, I would have won my challenge.
My reason in asking this is because, like I said, so basically you have to be the first person to turn in this because you can't have duplicates on people's things, right? Let me ask my question.
I know what you're saying. You
ain't gonna let me ask my question.
Because I'm finished.
You about to let me ask my question. You about to let me.
I'm gonna finish.
This is why we don't have Rich Jones.
We about to have some problems on the set.
No, we not. Because there's 2 women and they're not finna jump me. It's not finna happen.
Listen,
I'm finna hear your question.
Yes, you are, sir. Yes, you are. So my question to you, Rich, is what I'm trying to figure out is because you can't have a duplicate. So if I was say me and you were running against each other, the names that I have, you couldn't have on your ballot, correct? Okay, so basically you have to be the first person to turn your petition in, correct? In order to, so you wouldn't have a duplicate. So you could say, I was the first one to have
It's not
this.
supposed to be judged that way, but apparently it has been. It's supposed to be judged on the date of the signature. So, it's not supposed to matter when you turn it in.
Okay.
It's supposed to be who got that signature first.
I got you. So
and that's something else that I don't
So
like.
on the petition is name, address, phone number, and date. Is that how you fill that out?
Yep.
So they'll know.
Yep.
Okay.
A name, address, and you gotta write your name. You gotta signature your name.
Okay. So you have to print, sign, phone
and then
number.
You gotta put your address in there too.
I got you.
How many days do you have?
Man, we had enough days
to petition and get everything turned.
I got 130 signatures in like 3 weeks.
Okay. When was the deadline?
The deadline was April the 26th or 20th or something like that.
So how long do you have to do that? Like, was it a month, 2 months? Like, how long would you do?
Man, we had a long time.
Oh, the city.
Understood.
Oh, due to the pandemic. Okay, so there were.
So that threw a wrench in the whole thing as well.
And
right?
another wrench that was thrown in my game is I have been asking for my voter roll. You got to remember, I'm running against people that have been running all their life. Okay. So they already know where the voters is. They already got voter rolls. They got plenty of them. And I have, in September, would have made a year, but I got it on July the 1st. And that's also helping me.
Oh, wait, you just got it.
I just got my vote. I just got the voters in the 3rd ward July the 1st.
Oh.
And Michael is over there as a witness to tell you how long I have been asking for the information. Before his school board election.
All right, y'all. I need for somebody in that office to come explain this to me, because this is just like, we ain't too many people that's saying all of this wishy-washiness is going on. Like, we can't have something standard across the board, because we already have an issue with city council. We already have an issue with the people that are sitting on there in these seats as is. So if we want some change and we want some people up there, we need y'all to step up and do your job as well. So we need you to be consistent in how you are letting these candidates prepare and get the things that they need. I get it. I understand that there was a pandemic. I understand that it was closed. But however, this is the information age. This is the age of information, and that is able to get out. So somebody has some explaining to do. I feel like we just need to talk to somebody in that office to explain to us why this is a thing, because we should not be hearing this from several candidates that they are having this issue, because email works. I'm trying to figure out, why couldn't this man get his stuff?
No, I don't think it is just one.
No. I get that, but that's why I'm saying, like, how could we? Who we need to step up? Who is it? Is this public information? Why couldn't this be public information?
When somebody screw up at your job, who they go to?
Absolutely. So we start at the head. So Inez Brown, can you tell us what we need to do?
I was asked by a reporter. Was I planning on pursuing any charges or anything? And I told the reporter, I would like for you to arrange a sit-down conversation between me, Inez Brown, you, and any other write-in candidates that want to sit down and talk about the issue. Because if I pursue anything, I'm not pursuing anything in Flint, Michigan. And we're talking voter fraud. And I don't want to go that route.
Why not? If you feel like that's the thing, why not stand on it?
Because it is a problem. And we have been physically and verbally attacking each other as Black people for forever. So I would rather have a sit down with her, and so we can seriously have a conversation instead of trying to drag her name throughout.
Understood.
That's not something.
I think that's a good positive approach.
That's not something that I would. I
definitely don't want to drag nobody's name down the road.
I don't want to do that, because
just set up an appointment or
I just want to sit down and have. But I want to have an interview conversation. I don't want to have one of them closed door conversations. I want it to be out in the open. I want her to out in the open admit that the information that she used was not updated, and out in the open explain to us why did she accept phone numbers in the address department, and then explain to us why she want to keep us off the ballot.
So in the event that this doesn't go exactly like you say you have to sit down, because I agree. And I think that's a great thing to do. So in the event that the outcome doesn't come as you like it, would you pursue it further?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
that's fair.
But I would say this. If I'm called to testify, I will not lie.
Understood. That's fair.
I will, if I'm called to testify, I will not lie. But as far as going that route, I would not do it.
Understood.
I would not do it because that's like my grandmama. I wouldn't. I can't do it like that.
I understand. Understood.
I can't do it. That's. You can say what you want. I can't do it. If somebody else want to do it, that's on y'all. But
no,
I won't do it like that.
Understood. That's fair.
And then I'd rather just be a write-in. I'd rather just keep going and tell people to write my name in.
And so that's why we are pushing again Saturday, July the 24th
Burston
at
Field House.
3:30 p.m. Burston Field House. Come out.
Absolutely.
Get the information you need so you can see the form. There's going to be an open forum where you can learn how to write in and vote for the candidate of your choice.
Come see Brother Rich and the rest of the crew.
Rich Jones. They got information to share with you.
Thank you, Rich.
We appreciate you. So you know the process. All right. So when that day comes for you to vote, you know what to do.
Absolutely. Again, that's July 24th. 3:30 p.m. at Burston Field House. Y'all know where Burston is. I don't know, but y'all know where it's
330, 3,300 North Saginaw.
There you go.
Okay, there it is. Say it one more time. What is it?
3,300 North Saginaw. 3,300. That's how you say it. 3,300.
Come on now.
3,300. 3,300.
We got it.
We thank you so much, Rich.
We appreciate
I appreciate y'all. And listen, y'all need to stop trying to say it's hard for a write-in because the mayor of Detroit is a write-in. The only difference between you voting for me and you write my name is instead of scribbling a dot, you gotta write RICHARDJONES. That's it. That's all the difference. So
Richard Jones.
Y'all make sure the third ward grab them pins. Thank you.
I got mine right here. All right. Thank you, Rich.
Thank you, Rich.
Y'all very welcome.
All right. Coming to the stage. we got Michael Doan. Michael Doan Jr.
Doan in the house.
Yeah. Hey, Mike. How you doing? All right, party people. We've got Michael Doan Jr., 4th Ward candidate.
What's up, people?
What's going on? What you got going on?
So I ain't about to let them direct me like they be directing everybody else. I be sitting on the other side of this lens the whole time.
Some people need direction.
He got this.
Right.
But listen, I do want to let y'all know we have our fun dance event coming up. It is July 31st, 3 to 7 at Potter Elementary. We'll have free food, bounce houses. We're trying to give away some giveaways. It's just, to introduce myself to the people. I haven't had a chance to try to, get the chance to introduce myself out in the neighborhood. We got a lot of people over in the 4th Ward. It's literally divided in 2 parts. And I say that because it literally is. You got the State Streets over there, and then you got over there by Beechwood and, Center Road and everything. And so, we just want to bridge that gap and kind of bring the community out for one day of fun if we can. Everything is free. Everything is donated. Of course, I had people already calling in trying to donate foods and buttloads of hot dogs and hamburgers and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a good time. Music and everything. Bring your laughs and your your children out, and we hopefully gonna try to get some bikes giveaway. I've been talking to a couple other people who want to give away a couple bikes to the kids. And then we want to also get ready because we're going to do our annual in August sometime. We want to do and we might partner with BML on this or whatever, but our back to school giveaway we always do over what we usually do.
It's always it's always a great turnout.
Yeah, we usually give out 200 book bags, and they usually donated by my store. Of course, 1 year is Boost Mobile, but now me and my sister, we finally got us a Metro by T-Mobile. Y'all go shop with her. She's over there holding it down while I'm out campaigning and doing everything else. It's on Richfield Road, right across from Kroger's in the plaza, next to Family Dollar. So y'all go out there and say I shouted y'all out, and she'll give y'all a free case or something. No, I'm just playing.
I was about to go get a new case because I'm due. Wait a minute.
Give me an update.
So, Mike, for people that want to donate and continue to want to donate, where can they donate to?
Contact Satar. I just
let me know.
No, but for real, contact all of us. You can reach us on social media. My name is Michael Doan on social media. Scratch the Junior. And then you can email me. That's been on my literature. That's been going out a lot. We actually was out there yesterday, and we hit over 150 houses. So just this past couple weeks alone, we've been getting out there, and we probably didn't hit over 500 houses just in this past week. So my email is on the back of that card. It's Michael Doan for Flint City Council @gmail.com. You can email us. We're always monitoring that. You can DM me through Facebook or whatever. Also, you can call us. We want to make sure we put this number out, 810-683-9331. That's a special line that you can call and try to be a sponsor. You can donate. Also, you can be a vendor. We are letting people set up vendor spots, vendor tables or whatever. The fee is only $20. So let us know. Give us a call. Like I said, 810-683-9331.
Okay.
And that go directly to me. So if you call that number, you'll get a chance to talk to me if you got any problems or concerns out in that community on the east side.
Again, 810-683.
9331. Yeah, this event is on the east side at Potter Elementary.
Yeah, that's what I said. We want to make sure we get that location.
Yeah.
Potter Elementary. What day is that?
July 31st. So that's actually the last last day of this month.
Saturday.
That's a Saturday. We want to kind of get that, going right that last Saturday. I think it'll be a perfect day.
Oh yeah.
Going into August or whatever. I say August because 3 days from that is August 3rd, and that's primaries, and we need everybody to get out and get that vote out. It's very important that you get out and vote, all ages. Absolutely. 18 and all the way up. Also, if you are a registered, a registered felon. Hate to be blunt like that, but if you are a registered felon, you can still vote. There's none, not a shame in that. We're working very hard over here at this foundation to even create jobs for that type of thing. So we know a lot of people that's good people and then just got, into some kind of mess that
they just need that opportunity.
Exactly.
I'm glad you said that because that is a misconception that a lot of people have, that being a felon that you can't vote. But you heard it again right from the horse's mouth that Michael Doan said that you can definitely vote when you are a felon. Absolutely. Absolutely. So don't let anybody tell you that you can't. It's your right. Like people, it's your right. Like all of us. Absolutely.
And that's your voice at the end of the day.
It is our voice.
Check off in that box or write down in that ballot. That's speaking for you. So.
And also, I just want to also say that we love Scooty.
No, we listen.
We love Scooty. We just gotta love
That's
Scooty.
A little bit of our behind the scenes.
Yeah. So I just want to also right. Can I go? Okay, bye. I just also want to say that it's also a misconception that your vote doesn't count or your vote doesn't matter. And I just want to make sure that we reiterate that your vote does count. And if we collectively continue to do what we're supposed to do, we have seen in the past how your vote does count. Right. So we have to stop being those what do you want to call? I'm so not politically correct, and I don't want to be like saying bad words. But anyway,
give it to them raw.
I don't want to be these people that go out and just continue to say, "Thank you." That's a better word. because I was about
What
to
was
call them
that?
all out of their name. Uninformed people,
Uninformed,
but not
yes.
even uninformed, but don't be a negative Nancy about it. Don't down
Don't be
people
a
for wanting to
Karen.
be, you know what I'm saying? A Becky with the
Debbie
good
Downer.
hair.
I was
Yeah.
going to say that.
But don't be one of those Debbie Downers, negative Nancy that down people for voting and all of this and saying that your vote doesn't matter, because it really
No,
does.
they
And at
definitely
the
know
end,
that.
and at the end of the day, whether it was your grandparents, your great grandparents, or great grandparents, they did a lot of things. They laid down a foundation and the groundwork and a whole lot of things in order for us to have this right to do it. So do it. And not even us as women.
Yep.
Because not even only being black, we got a double negative, because we couldn't vote just because we were women. Period. It didn't matter what color. We could have been bright blue with pink polka dots. If you were a woman, you weren't going to do it. So with that being said, we need to make sure that we are utilizing these things, because they already want to take it from us. And if it wasn't so important, they wouldn't want to take it from us so bad.
Right.
I gotta think about that things. Think about that.
It's
The narrative
power
is
in
there.
The numbers. It's power
It
in the
is.
numbers.
They
So just
definitely
come
right,
on out
people.
and vote.
We saw that in 2008 with Obama. Come
Absolutely.
on now. Y'all go back to that election. Go back and research the
Absolutely.
results of that election. That was like one of the biggest turnout in history.
Absolutely.
All because of a color. And so,
And we all hit the ground running for it, whether we got the outcome that we liked from him being in there or not. We all hit the ground running, and we were unified in doing it, and we put him there.
We made
Not
history.
one time, but 2 times.
Made history.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we need to continue to do that. We got to continue to have that narrative, but even more so in our own community, not just way out there, but we
Right.
even more so right here in
definitely
Flint.
Right in
This
Flint.
is
I
what
don't
we
know
needed.
why people don't vote in their own cities, but really will go out and vote federally.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
it's backwards. It's definitely backwards.
Because even for
I
a person
wonder-
like me that can't, because I don't actually live in the city limits,
Right.
but I'm still informed. I'm still out there. I'm still wanting to know what's going on, because even though I can't directly do anything, it indirectly affects me as well.
It's an
And if you
indirect
think that it
impact.
doesn't, it most definitely
It
does. And even if you are not directly impacted, somebody indirectly to you is impacted.
Mhm.
So it all matters. It all matters. And you definitely do that. Even if you are getting out and you canvassing for, even if the candidate that you like is not even in your ward, still do something, say something to somebody else that's in that ward about this person that you like. Give them the information, tell them to look it up, give them the links, give them everything. Hell, give them the phone numbers and let them call these people and talk to them and see what's up. Listen, everybody on earth got Eric Mays' number, and he gonna answer that phone.
Mhm.
He definitely
If
will.
he don't do nothing else, that sucker gonna answer that phone. And so I appreciate people like that. So if I was in that ward, I would appreciate so much that he is gonna answer my phone call, whether I call him at 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. He gonna answer that phone call, or he's gonna give me a phone call back. And those are the type of things that we need. You can say a lot of things about Eric Mays, but hey, listen.
I can tell you one little story. I'm not even on council yet. Here, I put that yet in there.
Absolutely, because you got to
We're gonna
speak those
speak that
things
into
with.
existence.
That's right.
Come November 2nd, I will be
Absolutely.
the winner.
You better say
Council
it.
person elect.
All right
Michael
now.
Doan.
Okay.
So, but I was in the ward. Actually, was it yesterday? I was yesterday when I talked to that man, and he was telling me he was the father of another young couple I had talked to. It was probably about a month ago, but it was on the same street down at the other end. I went on that end. I believe Nicole was on that end, so I didn't get a chance to hit their house, but I got a chance to talk to their dad. And right away, he saw my name. He was talking to me. Because he said, he's like, and at the end of the conversation, he's like, I got no soliciting up here. He's like, but I'm glad I got a chance to talk to you. And he was just saying that his daughter and them was saying, his son and his daughter was saying that they got a chance to talk to me. And a month ago, I was helping them with an issue with their neighbor. Their neighbor always partied to 3-4 loud. They had footage of it and everything. And you know, when you disturb your peace, people gonna go to the extent to try to get that peace back.
Absolutely.
And I was out of town. I remember I was out of town when they called me, and she ended up emailing me all her videos. And I'm talking about I was going through them out of town. I was sitting at the hotel, and there's literally like 15 videos. I was going through them. So I called one of the people that I know down at the City of Flint Police Department, and they just kind of kept an eye on the house and told them stop playing out on them, so they can have to pay a fine or whatever. Especially that late in the 4 or 5 in the morning.
Absolutely.
But just that I didn't really do much, but just that little bit, they was grateful, and that's all they be asking for. People know you can't move mountains. People know you can't. It's not all in your control, but just trying to at least get somebody out there to try to see the problem, or even just taking a phone call like Eric do.
Yeah.
That go a long way, I tell you.
So the other thing about that, just piggybacking off that, so what we like as people in the community or just people in general, wherever we have a problem is the follow-up.
Right.
So whether you can get it done or not, it's the follow-up, the courtesy to have the call to say, hey, I put the fillers out there. I did this. Now we're going to see what comes from it. However, I did what I could do.
Right.
And then follow up to let them know that they did, that you did that.
Exactly.
That is important. That is so important. So
it's so important because people just want to feel, know that they're being heard.
Absolutely.
It's just like, hey, I have this concern.
Mhm.
I just want to know, is somebody hearing me?
Absolutely.
Or am I just speaking to a wall?
Absolutely.
Like I have this concern, or this is, bothering me, or hey, I have this idea or suggestion. When I present this, I just want to make sure that my voice is being heard.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we need those people in there that's willing to take action.
Right.
Okay.
Definitely.
Some action,
and don't have
goal-oriented people
don't
that's
have
willing
that,
to make some changes.
That energy to where when you finally get in office, and I'm talking about any office, school board, the mayor's office, city council, to where you feel like you're better than the next person because you're in that seat. You was
Talk
not in
about
that seat before. No, you have a lot of people that change. And I think one thing with, and I'm, not praising anybody, but I think that's one thing that really made, even I say that about Kwame Kilpatrick with Detroit, but with Karen Weaver too. That's what made them the people mayor, because they treated everybody the same. And I'm talking about they was in the club talking to folks, or if they was, down at my foundation or somewhere. They all made people feel like, we regular, we here, we all about Flint, or we all about Detroit, and we gonna work it out together.
Because you have to, at the end of the day, you have to meet people where they are, right? We're all not in the same categories. We're not all in the same tax brackets. We're not even all in the same neighborhoods. And, as far as standards go, but we have to meet people where they are. So whether they're in the club or they're sitting out on the sidewalk, we have to meet people where they are and treat them as people. And that's important. That is so important. I'm glad you spoke on that, because that is very important. And because city council, the members on city council as well, like you said, nobody is better than the next person. And we are all constituents. We are all, we are all just people at the end of the day. And we are all products of city of Flint, and we need to take care of it. And we need to do right. And we need to make sure that we putting these people in place that are going to hear our voices, and they're going to listen to what we have to say, and then try to put some of those things into action. Now, I know that we can't get everything done, but listening to it and getting those things out there, and even your ideas, the things that you think should be happening in your wards, get that stuff out there to them, to these people that really want to hear it and trying to make the change. And there's a lot of them on the on the ballots, or even write-ins, that are ready and willing to do that, and are hitting the ground running right now. Now, what I can say is that consistency is what's going to make the difference.
Right.
So when you're seeing those candidates out there, the consistency, even after they get elected, or even if they don't get elected, to keep hitting the ground. That's what's going to make a difference. And if they don't get elected and you still see them out there doing it, then you know that that's the one for you.
That they
the
really
next time.
care.
Absolutely.
They really do care.
Absolutely.
And I think the most important word here is respect.
Right.
Absolutely.
Let's do all of this with respect. Be respectful to one another. Have grace, have integrity about what you're doing.
Integrity is great.
And let's do this in a positive way.
And let's do it for Flint.
Our voice can be heard forcefully, positively, respectfully. You can make your voice be heard that way.
Absolutely.
It don't have to be the other way. You can still move mountains respectfully.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think you guys hit it here.
Right.
So I'm definitely just proud. Let me say this. I'm definitely proud with a lot of people that in the community that stepped up, that want to step up.
Yeah.
I've been on this journey not a long time, but since 2015, 2016. And I've been on this journey most of my time with Satara, so Satara knows. We've done a lot of things for the kids and just trying to be out in the community. And we might not always get out there as much as we want to.
Yeah.
But I'm from these last, I say probably since the pandemic, you didn't see a lot of people, I'm not gonna say awaken, but want to be woke. They want the information. They want to try their best to learn it. They want to be their best, the best person they can be. And they can only do that with help. Can't nobody do it by themselves. Just like you can't raise a kid by yourself.
Absolutely
Can't
not.
nobody
It
do it
takes
by
a
themselves.
village,
Man,
listen.
listen.
For
Because
real.
our little Scooty
It
Booty back
takes
here,
a
boy, I'm
village.
telling you what.
For
We
real.
need 3 villages for him because that sucker there. I love Scooty though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
real.
Love
But
him.
for real,
We
Yes.
just gotta
kids like
come
that,
together.
with kids like that,
Yeah.
and all our youth,
Yes.
they're gonna be the next ones sitting here, and the next ones going into office or
And
playing
that's
football.
the
or,
reason why we have to do what we have to do now. We
Yes.
cannot drop the ball for these next
Yeah.
ones coming up. We
Yeah.
Because
can't.
it'll be on us. It'll be on us. If we
Absolutely.
It'll be on
Absolutely.
us. I want to say one thing before I get ready to turn the show over to Tara and Nicole. We got people out there that definitely want to be a part of the change. If you want to be a part of the change, just come see us down here, man, over at the Oak Business Center. We
Do
be
that.
meeting Mondays, we here Wednesdays, we here Tuesday, we here all week, really. And
This
we
our
be-
second home.
But if not, reach out to us individually, collectively, hit the page, inbox us, DM us right on the walls.
Y'all got
You can
y'all
write
new
in mine.
businesses starting up. Let us know. Y'all want to be a part of the cause and come volunteer some of those hours. Let us know. Whatever y'all
Definitely.
can do.
Yes.
We reaching out. I'm asking because I don't know if nobody else been, but I definitely been a part of the cause, and I like the change we're doing down here. We just need
Absolutely.
a couple, more people that's down here with the cause, and we know it's a lot of great people out there. It's just it is time consuming. I'm gonna be honest about that, and I know people got work and kids and all that. But if you can find any kind of time, hour, 2 hour, we ain't gonna hold you all night.
Yeah.
And whatever you can give,
Mickey. Mick.
All right. I'm gonna be honest. If you got a great talent like Mickey here, we gonna hold
Yes.
you
Yeah,
till
we
tomorrow,
keep you
man.
hostage. We ain't letting you go, Mickey.
You understand? But that's the thing. We definitely trying to even get these programs started for the kids to where we can have somebody like Mickey training the kids. We just had Scooter here. He wasn't real interested, but he wanted to hear and see how the equipment work. We have kids that want to learn these type of things, and if they can learn these equipment, these are trades.
They
You
could
hear
be
me?
down here making some
I
TikTok
tell you,
videos.
these are
Listen.
trades. These
With
are
that being
trades.
said, some of these children already know these things,
Yes.
and the ones that do, bring them. Let us take them off your hands for an hour or two.
Yes. You too, though. You
Yeah.
too. Some of this
Absolutely.
great
Definitely
we need
interested
a
in
lot of
pouring
people.
into the youth and just seeing what they have to offer.
Because
us.
we are legit trying to make ourselves available for these young people
Yeah.
to do some things for the community and to learn how to do some of these things, because we gonna need these young people to stand in the gap for us when it's time for us to step back. So we're gonna be able to have to pass the torch to somebody, and why not those children? And we need to get them to learning about city council and learning how this works and how they can productively change things for their city for the positive, for some of the things that they like to do and want to do. Their voices need to be heard as well. And
Yes,
we
they
want to
do.
make that be available to them, and so they can understand that and know that as well. So with that being said, make sure if you don't know how to do it, then y'all all come down and learn it.
Mhm.
And we can all learn together. We can figure it out together. But at the end of the day, we want to make sure that they are productive and they learn this so they
Most
can
definitely.
stand in the gap and they continue to make strides for Flint to be a great city as it was.
Because our youth is our future.
Absolutely.
So we got to pour into them.
Definitely. Most definitely.
I don't need to say nothing else. You see, these ladies got it all. They got it all. But we're serious about trying to help the youth, and we serious about trying to help the community as a whole. So
Definitely.
we know a lot of you guys are too. It just takes some people that you gotta kind of just push yourself. I'm telling you, it take me every day to push myself. for real.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm doing about 3, 4, 5, 6 things at once.
Man.
But every day is still a struggle. And
Absolutely.
we understand that. So we just asking y'all to, share that struggle with us. We family, man. We definitely got to start to get back in that mentality that, I was hearing Dewan talk to Nicole Youngson, and he was just really telling him that we all family. He's like, I don't know your last name though. And, man, I'm telling you, back in the day, it didn't matter. You was family.
Absolutely.
You was family, and if you needed a good home cooking meal, they gonna feed you. If you need some clothes, they gonna clothe you. you need some water, they gonna give you some drink, you know. So
You need some discipline, they gonna give you that too.
Ooh, let me tell you something. Listen, with that being said, y'all, listen.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Listen, because I can remember seeing like my brother them getting the ass whooping from one end of the block to the next end of the block. He can say, "I'm gonna get you," and then the next one will get
just talk about that big mama.
Yeah, man, let me tell you something. Listen. Listen, but it's the truth though.
That's why you trying to save my son.
Listen.
Like, no, I don't take it off mine. He good.
But listen, but it made some great products for the city like that, you know, and we need to get back to that. We definitely need to get back to that. When we lost big mamas and all that, we lost a lot of respect, and some of these people don't have any respect for the elders or anything else. And you know what? And I'm one of those people that when I'm with the elders, I don't say too much. I listen and I soak it right on in.
Switchfield,
man.
Listen,
man.
Mine made me go out and pick it. Listen, you gonna go pick it for me,
man. No, now you know I know.
You still feel the same.
Listen, my big mama, she didn't care whatever was in her reach. If it was a shoe, if it was a fly, so I don't care what it was.
And I don't know why it was, and that's every summer it was. You had to go get that switch. It seemed like they grew thicker and thicker. Man, them switches was thick.
Yeah. You thought you was,
at the end.
You thought you was being slick in that little one. That was the worst one.
No, but you know, we discipline our children out of love. It's not torture. We just want you to be on the right track. You know, so it's just like, I think discipline, you know, you want to teach them. So we have to teach them. We have to correct them when they make mistakes.
Absolutely.
So that they can learn.
Yeah, what does they say? Action without a reaction. Come on now. Come on, what you gonna do? I've seen it over and over again. If your kid do something out of turn or embarrass you in public in the store, all you do is tell them this and that, and then you try to get them something to calm down. That's gonna just keep repeating the problem. Man, I don't get it. I'm gonna give you something to calm down.
Man, listen, let me tell you something. You know, us mamas got
before I lose my election.
Okay.
Y'all have a good night.
Listen, you have a good night as well. Yeah. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
Oh my goodness, how fun is that? So, Nicole, what's been going on? What we got going on, Nicole? Let me see.
So,
we got a whole little list right here. What we have going on this week?
Well, let's recap.
Let's
recap. So this past weekend, we had Juan, Darius, Mr. Roberts. We all visited Joy Tabernacle Church, where Pastor McCatherine was welcomed home.
Absolutely, welcome home.
Yes, he's a survivor of cancer.
Yeah, that is beautiful. That's beautiful.
A beautiful service, and we were so glad to be a part of that.
Absolutely.
Also,
he's inviting the community, everybody out to Joy Tabernacle. He is inviting them this Sunday, 11 p.m. What is the address?
11 a.m.
Oh, I'm sorry, 11 a.m. for y'all gonna be at the night service.
Listen,
in the parking lot. Listen, I apologize. 11 a.m. Joy Tabernacle, 2505 Chevrolet Avenue. Yep, this Sunday, 11. Yeah.
He has some powerful words there and words of wisdom. And so most definitely he is a survivor of cancer. That's a strong man right there.
Absolutely. He's that's strong. Beautiful.
So we just welcome him back. And then we also assisted Fourth Ward candidate Michael Down Jr. In his East Side canvassing. So went around the neighborhood and gave out some flyers and just promoted his campaign he has going.
Saturday, we went out to Llewellyn. They had a big picnic barbecue. Yeah, in Davidson. They had a barbecue out there and invited us out there. DeJuan and myself and Brother Roberts had gone out there. Mike ended up coming out there as well. We went out there. It was really nice. It's beautiful out there.
Is it?
Yeah, so next time we go, you don't have to go with us because it was it was beautiful out there.
I see some ideas where we may have to have something
They have a lot of programs going on because they are the group that is that works with New Standard. So they had that barbecue out there for New Standard, and the children New Standard. They were out there. They had a trail out there where they were hiking. They had soccer out there. They had all kinds of things out there, and it was beautiful, and it was also a beautiful day. But they had a lot going on. They had the barbecue out there for the kids. They had music. There was a gentleman out there and he was playing a guitar. And another one was it was just a lot. It was really beautiful out there. So shout out to Llewellyn and thank you for inviting us out there. We appreciate you.
That's nice.
So that was really nice. Yeah.
So that's our recap.
So today on the show before you came, we had a little brother Roberts had a drop. We had Ron Johnson here that owns that's co-owner of Caught My Eye.
Caught My Eye.
Yeah, that's the beauty and barbershop. And so
right here off of Saginaw.
Yep, it's on Saginaw and it's right on across the street from Hutchinson. So right on the corner of Saginaw and Laredo. Right? Yeah, Saginaw, Laredo. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So he was here and he was talking about his business and how he got started. So it's himself, his cousin, and his daughter that they all have this this business. And he was just talking about, wanting to have generational wealth and leaving a legacy. And that's how they ended up starting. So short term, they want to do some things there, but long term, they want to get some more stores out in the community. So
I can most definitely see that coming from Ron. He's most definitely a visionary type of person.
Yeah.
And I feel like once he sets his mind to it, it's going to manifest. So I really do see it.
I agree.
I agree. I see it coming for the city of Flint. I really do see a lot of changes, especially him being right there on the north end of Flint. He's trying to pour it back into the city.
So yeah. They are open 7 days a week.
7 days?
Girl, listen.
I know, right? Listen, so I can come in on a Sunday.
The store is open 7 days a week.
Yeah, I frequent his store. I got he has some really nice products that, what is it, Jamaican black castor oil for our hair, keep our hair oiled up and everything. He got some good products for the ladies and the men. I think the little sponge, the kids like the sponge their hair and stuff now.
So, and then they have a special, like a black business that has a brush.
Okay.
And this brush is supposed to like almost immediately start giving you waves.
Okay.
Yeah. So for y'all to say y'all don't want to get it dreaded up and y'all keeping the fade nice and tight and y'all want to have them spinning and seasick out here, go and get this brush. Go to Caught My Eye and get this brush and get the girl seasick.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
On Saginaw.
Yeah.
Saginaw across from Hutchinson.
Absolutely.
That's nice. I love to see black business owners doing things, especially in the city of Flint.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep. Entrepreneurship is a beautiful thing.
So we got some things coming up on top of the forum that's coming up. We have 2 events this Saturday that's coming up, like family fun days that you can all bring your kids out for. So we have Claudia Milton Perkins. She has another family fun day on July 17th. Hold on, I got some of that information here. Boom. Okay. Family Fun Day. Family Fun Day. Claudia Milton Perkins, she is the 6th ward candidate, right? 6th ward. Okay. And she is having this Family Fun Day July 17th. That's this Saturday from 12 noon to 6 p.m. At Grace Tabernacle Missionary Baptist Church. Ooh, baby, that's a mouthful. That is located at 1050 West Carpenter Road, across the street from New Jerusalem.
Okay.
Oh, kitty corner. Okay, so New Jerusalem sits right here, so it's right there. So across, boom. So across and diagonally over. Okay. Oh, so behind where Caught My Eye was from the original Caught My Eye.
The original was right there on the corner.
Yep.
So he's done transitioned on down. So her event is going to be
right behind it
in that area.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Okay. So that is this Saturday, July 17th from noon to 6 p.m. And that's for Claudia Milton Perkins, the 6th ward candidate.
Okay.
Then
We have to put these flyers on our page.
Yeah, we definitely will. So then there's one more.
See what's coming up.
So it's called the Against All Odds Cookout, and this is Chris Flint Underwood. He's a local artist around here.
I know Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's putting on a family event, and it's an EP release party as well. And that is also going to be on July 17th. It's at the same time. It starts at noon. It doesn't have an end time here, so that may be an until thing. I'm not really sure, but it's enough time in the day for you to frequent them both. They both are having food and games and all these things. And again, this is a family event, and this is going to be at Memorial Park, 1026 Church Street.
Now let's see, where is Memorial Park? Let's see here, Church Street.
Mm-hmm.
I know where it's at.
Okay, go for it.
Downtown,
Yep, downtown. Where that Grand
Oh,
Traverse,
right
that park,
there.
that's right there.
That's a nice location.
Very nice.
That's a nice park.
Yep.
Big area.
Yeah.
Do they have a pavilion there?
Now, I
Tables?
don't know
I
about a
don't know
pavilion,
but it's a lot of open space.
but it's
in the
very much so.
playground. Very
Yeah.
nice.
They have a slide, a little playground.
yeah.
There's a basketball court. Yep.
That's gonna be a
So
nice
that's going to
event.
be really nice. And again, that is for Chris Flint Underwood, and that is the Against All Odds Cookout. It's a cookout and release album release party, and that's a family event. Again, that is at Memorial Park, 1026 Church Street, and that starts at noon as well.
Starts at noon.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so we got that
Nice.
going on. Let me see what else we got going on. Nicole, you can think of anything else? What we got? Besides, again, we have that the write-in candidate forum.
You know what
right?
we got the write-in candidate forum.
Mhm.
That's July the 24th, Saturday, July the 24th. So that's not this Saturday, that's the following Saturday, 3:30 at Burston.
Mhm.
We just recapping that.
Yep.
Then there's also this all-white party.
Again, Saturday, July 17th.
Yes.
Now, later in the day, you can drop
Okay.
the kids off at home,
Yes.
take them to the babysitter, and you can go to Larry White's
Very
all-white party. It's his birthday party, right?
Happy
So,
birthday.
happy birthday, Mr.
Larry.
White.
Mr. White.
That is going to be at Piece of the Rock. Ooh, let me get you. It's on Door Highway, but let me get you an address. I'll Google it real quick and get you an address. But that is again Larry White's all white party. So $20 for a ticket, $25 at the door.
We got tickets.
We have tickets here. So if
We
you
have
need
tickets.
tickets, get in touch with DeJuan Robinson,
Yes.
myself, Nicole,
Yes.
one of us, and we can get tickets for you. Again, that's going to be this Saturday from 9 until, because that's his spot. So he can do what he wants.
Was it
And it's
9
his
or
birthday.
7? Is it
9.
9.
Mhm.
Okay. 9
Yep, 9 until.
And
and
it's his birthday.
It's his
so
birthday.
come
So y'all go out and show Larry
celebrate.
White some love. Y'all know
Yes.
he's one of those guys that's been around in the city for a long time doing what he do. So y'all go and
He the
support him.
OG up in here.
You know what I'm saying? So we went and had a little talk with him. We got to kick it with him. So we're gonna kick it with him Saturday. So come out and join us and celebrate him and help him bring his birthday in. We're gonna be out there. We're gonna come out there. So come see us, come see him, give him a shout out. Come party a little bit, have some good, clean fun in your white. Get your ladies, get your
All
Lisa Ray
white.
on. You know what I'm
we love
saying?
Them all white parties, you know, where you just feel all cute and special.
Don't you
when you're
feel?
all
Don't you
white.
feel presidential?
You can't touch my all white
Okay,
now.
come on.
listen.
I be feeling.
You
Listen,
can't touch that.
I ain't gonna lie. I be feeling real godly in my white. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
all pure and
You
everything.
know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give my Lisa Ray on. Pure I'm gonna be, but I'm gonna give my Lisa Ray on.
It's a nice, grown up event.
Absolutely,
The grown and
absolutely.
sexy. How
Yeah,
about that?
yeah. Let's do
Yeah,
all that.
all
Let's
right.
do all of that. So, also starting Saturday, July 17th, we are going to have the community conversations with Brother Robertson. We're going to do
Yes.
that right here at Oak
Oak
Business Center. Anybody
Oak
know that?
Street Business Center.
Yeah, what's the I don't know the address to
Well,
nothing.
you know what?
I'm
Google
here.
Can tell us, listen,
This one
Oak
Saginaw and
Street.
Taylor. That's what I know. This one Saginaw and Taylor, that big ass building, right? See, y'all talking about Rutherford City
Oh,
Council. She
yeah.
can't even talk without cussing. I don't want me on there.
Oak Street Business.
Okay, give it to me.
This is 2712 Saginaw Street.
There you go.
Flint, Michigan, 48505.
Mm.
Again, 2712 Saginaw Street, Flint, Michigan. So you think about the location. Where is this at? This is right next to, is this Job Corps?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right next to Job
Y'all know where
Corps.
Taylor at? It's right there.
Right there
Saginaw,
off of
Taylor.
and Saginaw.
Mm-hmm.
Come to the Oak Street Business Center, 10 a.m. to hear it's like a town hall, community conversation.
Yep. With Brother Roberts, Brother Naeem Roberts. Yep. That's going to be good.
Now, is that every Saturday, or are we doing that?
Yep. He's starting to do that every Saturday.
We're going to start to do that every Saturday.
Yep.
We want to hear back from the community.
Yep.
Concerns and things you have. You can come right here and address them.
Yep.
Right here in the city on Saginaw Street. At the Oak Street Business Center. Again, that's right next to Job Corps.
Yep.
You can't miss it.
I want to go back to Piece of the Rock because I didn't give y'all the address. Okay. If y'all didn't know where that's at.
So that's again, we going back to Larry White.
Larry White's birthday party.
All white, grown and sexy, y'all.
I'm gonna be there.
Sexy,
come catch me, see what I'm doing. Come see me on my sneakers because y'all see me in my sneakers all the time. Come catch me on my sneakers. It's 1938 Dort Highway. Mm-hmm. Again, 1938 Dort Highway. Come out to this all white party. Larry White. Again, if you need tickets, we got them. Mm-hmm. It's $20 for a ticket, $25 at the door. Yep. That's going to start from 9 until. Come catch us out our gear, getting a little cleaned up. We clean up nice. Come check us out. Mm-hmm. Come see Larry White. Show him some love. Come have a little party. Let's get out. We ain't been able to see each other since COVID and everything like that. Come on, y'all. Let's get out and have some good fun and come out and party. Do a little bit, network, talk a little junk, dance a little bit, see each other, all that good things, all those good things. Shake what your mama gave you. Okay, yeah, do all that.
Shake it.
Yeah, and for y'all younger ones, let's get a little lit, turn up, all that. Okay, what else we got? Was there anything else? I think that was it. So Wednesday. We got some things coming up Wednesday. We got a show coming up Wednesday. I want y'all to catch us Wednesday. So Wednesday, we're going to have Aaron Dunnigan on. That's from the Dunnigan family, from where the police kicked in the door.
That's where MSP
kicked in the door on them, the wrong house. So we really want to talk about banning these no-knock warrants, because that was one of the things that just traumatized this whole family and those poor little children. And so they're going to come on and talk about that. So we really need to get together. And that's one of the things that we need to talk to city council about, and all these things, and changing that and getting these no-knock warrants banned, because that is traumatizing. We're losing lives from these no-knock warrants, from it being the wrong addresses, the wrong houses, wrong people, just in general. That should not even be a thing, traumatizing these children's lives. These little children have to grow up and be, now,
fearful of the police,
fearful of any knock on the door
and serving, and it's just like you operating afraid of them because of that. That is very traumatizing.
Absolutely. And I couldn't imagine being a young child and having to go through that, and being, dragged out of your house and sat on the curb while they tearing your house up, top to bottom, looking for a non-existent person because they have the wrong address. Y'all got to get it together, man. For real. It's so much going on. Y'all really got to get it together. Too much going on. We're losing too many lives from these things. Aaron Dunnigan. Yes. So catch us on Wednesday. We're going to have him there. We're going to be going to that. Wednesday. Absolutely. 8 p.m. as always. Catch us. Fli-City Blackout on YouTube, on Facebook Live.
And we got that Cash App. Right.
Yeah. We got a Cash App. Y'all want to donate?
Donate. We are still accepting donations.
We're going to drop that. I'm going to drop that right now.
Drop the Cash App.
I'm going to drop it right now. So if y'all want to do donations, we're going to drop that Cash App right now.
We greatly appreciate them, y'all.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Help us grow.
Yeah.
We're trying to grow, support, build.
That's right.
We're trying to grow, support, build.
That's right. And so always remember to try to keep your dollars black and support these black businesses. And y'all need to go to the hair store. Go catch Ron Johnson. Go out there and catch him and his beautiful daughter and his cousin. And go support them and support their movement. We got to keep our dollars black. And like Brother Robert said on our segment that we did with him, we want to rotate that. We want to have that dollar go around 30 times.
That's right.
30
in
times.
The black community.
That's right. So we need to do that. So with that being said, we're going to catch y'all good people on Wednesday. Peace, love, and light.
Love
Black
y'all.
out.